Hello, welcome in. Javier, hi, happy to see you here. Hope you're doing well. Alright, we'll start with Arca. I'm going to try it for first time. Yay! Nice to hear that. Happy to see you too. Hey! Thank you so much for your sub. Thank you for 4 months. Really appreciate it. How's Isley? She's doing well. Feeling good.
Nice.
Alright, let's go. Big Sky, hello. Happy to see you here. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, unfortunately we lost our B license in ovals. But we get to A licenses in sport cars and in formulas, so I'm happy. Okay, let's go. Okay. We'll do qualifying. And jump into the race. Yeah guys, today we're going to have a co-watch party with eNASCAR of College Series. We're heading to Iowa today, and race will start in an hour, so I got time to race some Arca, chat, and have fun. TC, buongiorno. Thank you so much for the sub. Thank you for 40 months. Really appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, 40 months doesn't feel that long, yeah. Crazy. All right, let's go. Oh, people doing qualifying. And New York feels more like Xfinity car for me.
Green, green, green. Okay, here comes your first time lap.
Here we go.
One more lap.
All right.
Checkered flag, checkered flag.
Not bad. Okay. Oh, 2 10s. 3 10s from the leader. All right. Yeah, thank you so much, TC. Have a good night. See you. Welcome in, everybody. We're going to have a co-watch party today. And right now, Jess will do some ARCA at Charlotte. On Thursday, we'll have something special. I'm going to stream, and you'll see what we're going to have. Okay, 40 seconds, and we'll go to the race session. Oh, wait a moment.
Mic check. Gotcha.
Let's go. You got a musical ads. This is amazing. Super stinky, happy to see you here. Hello.
Good luck.
Oh,
The estimated SOF is 2,384. Let's take opportunities.
Clipper, hello. How are you today? Welcome. Guys, happy to see everybody. I'll try to not crash. We got C license, by the way, in ovals, but we got 2 A licenses in sport cars and in Formula.
One lap to
There's any
green.
tires for this?
Okay, wish you good luck with
Pit road is
IMSA
closed
race.
right now.
Hair is
Catch up,
nice,
ready,
thank you.
go.
Oh, you got B license in ovals. That's awesome. Thank you, Creeper. Guys, this is the first ARCA race. How to get C license in iRacing? Start with a B license. That's the easiest way to get it.
Go have fun in the new car, boys.
You start P20. I wish you good luck. You can do this. Just stay safe.
Get ready, going green. Post car is off, time to do your job. Green flag, green flag.
Let's go.
Car inside. Still there. Wrecking on the front stretch. Stay high. Wrecking on the front stretch. Wrecking on the front stretch. Clear. Wrecking on the front stretch.
Wow. That was close. Hello, Clayton. Rocco, hello. Reed Sport, happy to see you here.
Big half of me, big
We
half
just
of I think, so
get
be
through.
careful.
Nice.
You're in the top 10. The car in P1. Just
Alpine,
after
hello.
lap.
Happy to see you here.
28.984.
You know, I thought for the moment that someone going to smash me in my back. I tried hypercars in Sebring and, you know, just
I'm saving. You can have that.
didn't really enjoy
21.
a lot of suffering in
Lap of the session.
in GDPs now. You know, actually, I wanted to get a license to race them in IMSA, and right now got like absolutely no motivation to race GTPs. Yeah, maybe going to think about LMP2. Hey, Starfighter, doing well. How are you today? Welcome. Ready for eNASCAR co-watch party college series. We got just 2 rounds of this. Next week we'll have eNASCAR Coco Racing Series on Tuesday. And this week I think we got Besk All-Stars. Michael, hello. Welcome.
No damage. Car looks clean. The leader is running. 29.
You're fine, nice.
287.
Happy to
Slow
hear
down,
that.
Down low.
I'm just trying to take it easy and save tires because we got 40 laps in this race. Seems like catching these guys ahead of us. It's always good when we see you on stream. Thank you. So happy to stream for you. We got really warm weather, guys, plus 20. Yeah, during the night it's plus 6 only, but during the day it was plus 20. Really good weather, so we went for a walk with my dog and with my friend today. Ray, hello. Welcome in.
Wrecking on the front stretch. The car in P20 just set the fastest lap. 28.
Hey, Dizamnam, thank you so much for your sub.
They're putting me in the grass one.
Thank you, thank you. Really appreciate it. We're doing a bit better than this guy in front of us, so I think it's possible to overtake him. Okay.
Didn't want to do it either.
3 more months and I think that means we'll have a Twitch baby. I want to tell you that it's a lot easier to drive than old Arca. Because old Arca was loose. This one pretty much
The leader just did a
in a good balance.
29.455. Car outside. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Clear. Outside. Keep low. Still there. Hold your line. Clear Outside.
Okay, that's smart. You just let me go. I think it's possible to gain some safety rating in this. Гид, привет, рада видеть в чате. Доброй ночи, Диегос. Привет, привет. Воу-воу-воу-воу, easy. Спасибо, я тоже обожаю вообще овалы. Сегодня у нас овальный день будет. Fox Runner, спасибо большое за рейд. Всем привет. Мы сегодня ездим чуть-чуть арку, будем смотреть колледж-серию вместе. Гонка будет на Айове. Так что, пожалуйста, оставайтесь с нами. Why are they doing really early Apex? This is weird.
Outside. Keep low. Keep low. Stay low. There is a car on the high side.
Hey, hey, hey.
Outside clear. The leader just did a 29.842.
Guys, I'm going to overtake you because you're doing really bad line here. That's going to happen. Anyway.
Car inside.
What are you doing,
Car
really?
inside. Stay high. You're up top, 3 wide.
Oh my.
Still there, still there. Inside, 2 wide. Clear. Inside. Stay high, there's a car on the low side.
Stop touching me like this. Oh my god. We're just losing everybody.
Stay high.
Not going to win.
Is now leading. Keep high. Clear.
Sorry, bud.
Yeah, no touchy.
I
Braking on the
apologize.
front stretch.
Oh wow. That's good. Thank you.
Braking on the front stretch.
That's amazing. Спасибо большое. На самом деле, в овалах я начала прям вот, ну, с нуля, да, в iRacing.
You gotta take that thing to the apron, man.
Но мне очень нравится здесь ездить.
Inside. Clear.
Hey, stop touching me. They way too aggressive. So if this guy just wants to go ahead, he can go ahead. Because I just want to do a nice line right here.
Car outside. Stay low. Still there.
You can
hold
just
your
go
line.
ahead.
Clear up top.
Because I want to catch 11.
7 is now leading.
Yeah, we'll see him in a wall, yeah. Exactly. Duplexer, hello.
The leader is running 30.1. 189.
Yeah, we got party with the new Arca at Charlotte, and going to have co-watch party also. Just in an hour, we got time for Arca. Yes, I bought Toyota. I know, I think it's really hilarious to have like Camry, you know, Camry that's a big sedan, and it's funny to have it compete with Mustang and Chevy. Ray, I'm going to tell you about past Gold Stars. Don't remember dates, but I think this week we got it. So I'm going to have some practice with the Truxton circuit. You know, catching the leaders back. This is really nice. Oh yes, Pontiac was great. I really like how it looks. I got delivery for the street stock with Pontiac. So you guys can recommend new Arca. It's a lot easier to drive right now. I think you're going to feel comfortable if you like did street stock and then you jump to Arca, and then after Arca you can jump to Xfinity. You already going to have some experience because this car really close to Xfinity 1. Guys, why are you fighting? You catching the leaders back. No, that's a D class. Arca is a D class. A class only cup cars.
This thing's plowing. I don't want to get underneath you. We'll take it.
You're losing on the car in front. The gap is 1.1 seconds.
Ты крутая, спасибо. Гида, ты пробовал новую арку? Как тебе, если пробовал? No lucky dog, no caution. So 40 laps, 20-minute race without caution. Caution system starting in C license in ovals. So C class series got caution. Like street stock C class got caution. And lucky dog as well.
Car 2 is up the front.
Yo, lap car 2. 29.
You're losing on the car in front. The gap is 1.8 seconds.
Oh my god, he just dumped you, bro.
Oh. Bye-bye. That was P2.
Fucking idiot. Idiot. You better report his ass.
Well, at least, yeah, we're in a safe bubble. I'm feeling comfortable. Oh, good. We just keep going.
Please do.
Ты тренируешься.
He was fucking trying to wreck me fucking 10 laps ago.
Это очень хорошо, что ты тренируешься. Супер.
Slow car down low.
Да, на валах нужно все равно время вкатиться и понять, по какой линии ехать и когда газ открывать. Все это очень важно. Я до сих пор учусь. Каждый день в iRacing учусь чему-то новому.
You've done about took me out after he took you out.
Так что желаю тебе удачи в освоении овалов. Alright, I think we can overtake Matthew. Let's go. Guys, in 45 minutes we'll have a college series. Co-watch party with eNASCAR. That'll be Iva. Such an interesting track. And
Well, GG's, Michael. I've got
we'll see who's going to win here.
5 laps to go. It's going well. Keep at it.
Some people who taken part in college series, they also race in eNASCAR this year, the main Cup series. And it's interesting to see them racing C-tracks in Xfinity instead of Cup cars.
The leader is running 30.426.
Take the place, Dustin. I got
Okay, design now. We'll see you. Thank you so much.
Appreciate you, man. Love to keep fighting.
Saying hi, dropping by. See you next time. Okay, we can overtake number 16. Because he seems like struggling with tires. We got just, you know, a few laps to go.
Outside. So low.
You sub, get your points and leave. Nice.
Still there.
So he did everything.
Keep low.
Yeah, he can, you know, he can go fast, being on the outside line.
You're in fifth.
Okay, we are P5. Cameron, thank you so much. Thank you for wishing a good race.
You just got the white flag. That means one.
Oh, that's white flag. I thought that we got another 10 laps. Oops. In this session, can we go to B license? No, because we need to gain 4.0 safety rating now to get B license. So I think we will need another like 2 or 3 races, something like this. Yay! GG's, guys. Good race.
Good run to the line, Drew.
There's the flag. It's over.
Right race to the end.
Nice.
Yeah, so if you got 3.0, you can be promoted in the end of the season. But if you got 4.0, you get an instant promotion. Good race, thank you guys. It was nice. I enjoyed that. Really, that was nice and clean race. Alright, let's see if we can do something else. Oh, that's almost. Look at this. This is a good gain. This is really nice. Yeah, she's here. Says to me that I'm ready for promotion. I'm ready for promotion in ovals. Fast and Furious, hello. How are you doing? Welcome. Oh, we got mini stock in 10 minutes. Okay, let's do mini stock. Why not? Yeah, I really hope too that we'll go in, you know, a couple of races. Oh no, we got mini stock and street stock starting in 10 minutes. Guys, what do you think? Street stock or mini stock? Oh no, wait. Gen 4 at Las Vegas? You got me. Mini stock? Okay, let's go to mini stock. It's really hard to choose one. But I think mini stock is really good. Yeah, I'm afraid that we're not going to be in time for a co-watch party, so it's 80 laps in Gen 4. But I'm going to do this, definitely. Oh, you just got your A license this season. That's nice. Congrats to you. We get Formula and sport cars A license finally. But here's a little problem that I'm no longer enjoy GTPs. So I'm not sure if I want to run IMSA. Maybe only with LMP2. Ray, what do you mean with your question? Spring. Yeah, for sure. We got it. We got it now. It's really warm and nice weather. So it's +6 in the night and +20 during the day. It's really nice. Yeah, we got all 4 seasons here in Almaty. So we got winter, summer, autumn, and spring as well. Misha, hi. Welcome. How are you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Hey guys, let's go. Let's go. You got A everywhere, but race mostly D and C class races. Yeah, you know, the same. I'm racing like Porsche Cup. Yeah, I'm racing the 4x3. It's C license. They both C license. But in ovals, I race B license. Yeah, that's Xfinity. So I need B license in ovals, definitely. But yeah, most series which I'm racing, they're with C license. I know, to be honest, Porsche Cup should be with a license. Yeah, doing good. Thank you so much, Misha. Ready for another one race, and then we'll jump to co-watch party with eNASCAR. Today we going to watch Iva with College Series. Wanted to tell you about PESC, yeah? About PESC. So next PESC should be... One moment, I'm going to tell you. Ah, that'll be next week. Okay, no PESC this week, guys. Next PESC race will happen 29th of March. Alright? Then we got one 5th of April and 12th of April. So we got just 3 races to go. And you know what? We got GTP at Le Mans. It's a really cool combo, but I'm so afraid of this, how we're going to do this with cold tires. Oh god, and also, you know, long straight at Le Mans are going to help. Within a fun wheel and oval race will be productive. Be productive. Yes, you will see. So if you're watching eNASCAR Coco Racing Series with me here on stream, you can notice that a lot of drivers who, like in top 5, they using GT/Formula wheels in ovals. Like, that sounds crazy, but it's working. Alright, just 4 minutes, guys, and we're jumping to race session. Yeah, I think, you know, mini stock a lot more fun than street stock, because we had a lot of cool racing at Charlotte with mini stock, when you can be side by side with someone, when you can, you know, just touch each other in turns, and you're not going to crash. Like, this car is great. Good morning, Moss. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Guys, let's have a really fast ad break and we return back to not have any ads. Guys, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate it. Mr. World and Riff Daddy, thank you. I think you can use any wheel which will be comfortable for you to use. Like, if you got only formal wheel, which you use for any kind of racing, you can jump with it in ovals. So that's not a problem. DB, thank you so much for 100 bits. Thank you. Really appreciate it. Hey. Okay, 2 minutes. We're jumping to the race. Going to have some fun. Hopefully, we'll gain some safety rating. So we need just a little bit. I think another one ARCA race. Another one clean ARCA race. And we'll get B license in ovals. You know, I'm going to tell you, I think it's a lot easier to gain safety rating in C license compared to B. Because I did, you know, 2 or 3 long races and I didn't get 2.0 of B license. I did just one ARCA race and gained a lot of safety rating. So we need 0.57. Saturday have to travel to Denmark to work 2 weeks. Oh. Hopefully you're going to have a good time in Denmark. Wish you good luck. Yeah, as you in Spain, definitely you have to prepare for cold weather in Denmark. Okay, folks, we go into this session. Let's go. Also, don't forget about College Series. We're going to have a co-watch party today. I think they're going to raise Xfinity cars. Going to tell you. Yeah, Xfinity will be. So it should be interesting racing to watch on this track. Iowa Speedway, Xfinity, College Series, some people from eNASCAR 2025. So it should be really nice and fun racing tonight. Oh, no pressure. I'm number 1 here. Yes, I know what the yellow and red flag is. So that's a flag which going to tell you that, you know, here's some kind of like oil or gravel on track. So you in this place where you get this flag, that means this place is slippery on track. So we're using the same in real life. Yeah, so some debris, like in real life that can be oil or like something else, so which can be really you know, slippery and you can lose a car here. So you just they show you this flag to let you know that, hey, this place is slippery, you have to pay attention. Yeah, you're welcome. I think it's a really good addition. I don't know why we didn't have this before, because you know, iRacing had this debris system. I know from what year, but they added long time ago. We didn't have this flag. So yeah, right now we got it, and this is great, really, because it just can help you to like to see maybe, oh, here's a blind corner, here's some debris, and you can lose a car here easily. Zakari, hello. Welcome. Yes, bad connection will send you to Pete. Give you time to like reconnect and like fix your connection. And yeah, that's a great one. You know, not everybody got bad connection, but people who's got bad connection and racing, they potentially dangerous on the track because here's like netcode can happen. So yeah. I know, I'm just saying, like I heard in iRacing video. I really like this hood.
Green flag, green flag. Okay, here comes your first time lap.
Like, you don't see a lot because of this. Here we
One more
go.
lap.
Ooh, nice lap. Okay, good lap.
Checkered
Ah,
flag, checkered flag.
This guy's beat me. Yep, main stock, yeah. Yeah, a lot of nice additions from iRacing. That's really nice. And also next season, the hybrid system for GDP is incoming. And also a bunch of stuff in the future. I think we should get new graphic engine, the new like lighting system and everything. It just looks really promising. So you just can have a look on the video which iRacing posted on their YouTube. That's 13 minutes video, and definitely worth your time to have a look of what's incoming in the future. And that's definitely, moving iRacing to the next level. And I hope we're going to get more people, because they just said that iRacing will be more optimized. And I think this is really nice for community. Okay, guys, no ads during race time. Let's go. Well, P4, not bad. I lost only 0.061. So yeah, going to fight with this, guys. And hopefully I'll get some safety rating as well. Hey, seems like more people in a mini stock. Where we had like the same amount of people, but I remember that we had like 10 in the split. Guys, welcome to join stream. We're doing some mini stock at Charlotte, and we'll have a co-watch party with eNASCAR College Series just in 30 minutes. So we got time to finish this race and then jumping to the co-watch party. Let's start the prediction. Finish on the podium. Finish on the podium. Yes, I believe. You got 2 minutes, okay? You believe in winning this race. We'll try my best. But anything can happen. Love it.
The estimated strength of
For me, mini stock
732.
is
We expect to be
the
fighting
best,
for the podium.
like the best racing car, because it seems like it's cheap. It's not so expensive, and you can just buy a car and jump into races, and it's really nice. Yeah, for sure it's going to be more expensive than jump into sim racing, but anyway, it's real nice that in United States racing is more for everybody. Like you can just, you know, jump and have fun in it. All right, let's go. Guys, on Thursday we'll have special stream, okay? On Thursday, so save this this day, and I'm going to be with you with something special. So we're going to stream something different, not iRacing.
One to go. Next time by. You're on the outside this time. Pit road is closed.
Going to make cookies? No, no. No, not going to tell you. You're going to see on Thursday. I know, I think cooking stream just so unfair to viewers. Because, you know, they're not going to try like cookies or whatever you're cooking. It's unfair. Now I want cookies.
Get ready, going green.
Sorry, Lane.
The pace car is in.
So guys, if we
Green flag, green flag.
we got Porsche Esports All Stars next week, that means this week we'll have community races on Sunday, okay? So I'm going to plan them, post everything ahead of time. Sorry that I didn't have opportunity to host them for you.
Stay low. There is a car
Previous
on the
Sunday.
high side.
What are
Still
you
there.
doing?
Still there, hold your line. Outside is clear. Car inside. Keep high.
Oh my.
You're now in third. Still there. Still there. You're in the middle. 3 wide. Outside,
You're just
2 wide.
kidding.
Outside is clear.
Wow, thank you.
No damage. Car looks clean.
Oh, no damage. 4x, but no damage. Okay, we keep going. Something, yeah. Hey! Quillians, happy to see you. Guys, I don't know. We can have a goal, maybe. Cooking stream. But, you know, it should be something nice to cook. I know. I really like to cook on my Tefal grill.
Inside. Stay
No.
high. There's a car on the low side. You're in the middle. 3
You
wide.
just...
You're up top. 3 wide. Car inside.
That was really interesting.
Still inside.
I don't know how I didn't get involved in that. Wow.
Clear.
This guy just killed his car.
On the front stretch.
Oh my god.
Inside.
This is
Still there at
crazy.
bottom. Clear inside.
They just keep dying, you know?
The car in P7. Just set the fastest lap.
Dangerously, driver, I didn't do anything.
Nice. Still inside. Stay high. There's a car on the low side.
No, my, don't.
You're up top. 3 wide. Inside. 2 wide. Clear. You're on the bottom. 3 wide. Car outside. 2 wide. You're in the middle. 3 wide.
Oh my.
Outside. Clear. Wrecking in turn. 4. We've got damage on the back end.
Oh no, did you see that?
Damage on the front end. We've
you
got
wanted a
damage
lap
on the
forward,
back end.
congrats.
The car behind is pitting.
Oh. That was hilarious. Tannings. Okay, we can still... Oh, this guy got problems with his hood. So yeah, you know, I just really like my grill, which I got. Really like to make like fish on it and some vegetables as well. It's so delicious. How he's driving. Look at this.
Got 10 laps to go. Car inside. Clear inside.
We're here for content, right?
You're losing on the car in front. The gap is 4.5.
They going to crash anyway, so no worries. Who'd wave to you, yeah.
The leader is running.
S2000, thank you so much for the follow, thank you. Comedy of comedy, just... this is, you know, like, mini stock. Just in 2 words, this is mini stock. I warned you. All good. I had a lot of fun. Seeing them crashing
Pulling away from the car behind.
in front of me.
2.8 seconds. You're losing on the car in front. The gap is 5.4 seconds. Go high.
Seems like car is okay. So we just keep going. Good thing that I didn't pit, because we would lose a lot of time because of that. We got only 15-minute race. We're going to lose all safety rating which we gained in the previous race. Alright, next time I'm going to do Arca.
7 has taken the lead. New fast lap for you. You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 6.8.
What do you think? I
seconds.
think they got all chances to crash, so we still can have opportunity to finish on podium. Okay, anything is possible.
New fast lap for you.
Aaron, hi. Welcome. Oh, we're catching P7. Nice. No safety cars in this, unfortunately.
Look for opportunities.
Oh, they're too wide. Guys, crash, please. We need the podium. Buy points. Well, you're going to earn more points. No worries.
Car 7 is now leading. Leader is running 36.7.
After no one voted no, let's pretend we didn't see anything.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
Come on, some banana peels. We need them.
Two left to go. Two to go.
I want to watch replay so bad. Oh, P13 and the flag. Great, Cooper. Dustin, thank you for your banana. We got some banana peels on track now. No worries. You know, still good result. You gained 7 positions. You in GT freeze, yeah?
White flag this time.
White flag. Guys, you got last chance to crash. Nice.
Car 7 has taken the lead.
They didn't crash, unfortunately. Okay, that was fun race anyway.
You're gaining on the car in front. The gap is 2.6 seconds. Slow car down low.
017.
There's the flag. It's over.
That
Good
was
job.
way-
Very good job.
Oh, that's nice. You know, that's part of strategy as well. You have to see what happened, because that just absolutely insane. Okay, look at this. You thought a plane flew over your house? Yeah. Okay, now see what will happen next. Oh, that's a net code. Wow. This car. Did you see this car? I need this for stories. Wait, how this happened actually? Ah. You see, that's because of number 5. So he was real unpredictable, jumping into inside of the number 8. So he's gotten his code with number 8, and number 8 got in the code with me. You see? Boom. You look surprised. Yeah, that was crazy in its code, but you know, this is what happening when you're doing unpredictable moves. So you have to pay attention to that and be sure that you're predictable. This face just saying everything. Oh, this guy just peed Absolutely amazing. Let's see how much safety rating we lost. Risa, hello. Welcome. Oh, I'm afraid to look at results. Oh, no. Guys, this is not that bad. I thought it would be worse, to be honest. Look at this. It's only minus 0.18. What? We gained 59 here and just minus 18 here. Yeah, I think I was, lucky with this netcode, to be honest, because it just happened out of nowhere. I really thought that he, moved me, but that actually didn't happen. And okay, this is awesome. Alright guys, welcome. Welcome. Going to watch college series together. I'm just going to grab tea and return back, okay?
Crossing county lines just to make my name in the city. Took everything, put it on the line, cause I never break or back down. One shot is do or die, and the odds ain't looking too pretty. But I got the feeling it's my time. I know I'm taking it
now. Okay. So getting ready. Your engines, cars, and your crew. We're going to watch eNASCAR College Series. I'll be just here in a couple of minutes, okay? Going to grab tea and return back to you. We're going to watch this. And on Thursday, guys, don't forget, on Thursday we'll have special stream. You ready for this? I'll be over. See you, Cyan. Have a good night.
I paid the price of blood, sweat, and tears, and I never looked for salvation. I worked for this for all these years, and I wouldn't break or back down. No. I fought through all my fears and all of my frustrations. I see the light is getting clear. I know I'm taking it now. It's my time. I'm taking it now. I'm taking it now. It's my time. I'm taking it now. I'm taking it now. It's my time. I'm taking it now. It's my
fill up stadiums, minimum sold out. Mind, body, and soul. Got a heart full of gold. They can never hold me down. I keep my name on the low. How wild, my opponent been trying to chase for miles. The distance between looking like the West now. And my stamina adding up from setback, standing up. Look crazy, they see me and start pulling out their cameras.
This is the eNASCAR College iRacing Series.
Big dreams for a big pride.
The cars may be virtual, but the racing and scholarships are real.
Big dreams for a big pride. We got big bags, they got big crowds. They big mad that we big got it. I turn a big train to a big profit. I turn a big train to a big profit. We got big bags, they got big crowds. They big mad that we big got it. I turn a big train to a big profit. I turn a big train to a big profit.
Good evening, race fans, and welcome to iRacing's coverage for the 7th race for the 2024-25 eNASCAR College iRacing Series, live from the virtual Iowa Speedway in Newton, Iowa. James Pike here alongside Taylor Burris and Joshua Lee. Taylor, this is one of the shorter tracks we go to in the College Series schedule, and this is arguably one of the most treacherous turn ones. There are a lot of lines you can run here, and sometimes they cross over, so I expect to see a lot of physical racing this evening.
We picked a track that emphasizes the madness when it comes to March Madness here as we get set to race at Iowa Speedway. I gotta say, these drivers are ready to go. We had a little bit of a hiatus for these drivers for about a month's time, and as we get closer and closer to the end of this championship, the intensity level is going to ramp up to where we will see that March Madness come through each and every single one of these drivers.
And Josh Taylor makes a great point. Only tonight and Charlotte left for the regular season before we advance to the championship at Homestead, Miami. So if you need to put in a good run, you need to really start kicking the tires on that this evening.
A couple of drivers that need a good performance tonight at a very, very difficult racetrack to make that happen. And you also mentioned trucks at Charlotte are going to be our final race of the regular season. I said trucks at Charlotte. This is also the last regular season visit for these NASCAR Xfinity Series machines as well. They're better in the lower downforce, higher speeds. They're going to be better here.
And they do race a little bit differently. That's worth noting as well. We invite everyone to start their engines because students that compete in the eNASCAR College iRacing Series and take part in at least one time attack event are automatically entered for a chance to win one of 8 prize packs, including a Logitech G923 True Force racing wheel and pedal set for the Xbox or PC, and $30 in iRacing credits. So you can visit playflycollege.gg for more info or scan the code on the right-hand portion of your screen. So an opportunity to get a new set of wheels and pedals, which definitely can help you on your way. Also worth noting that the paint scheme contest is starting to round itself out. You're starting to see some contributions come in. If you take the template provided on the iRacing website and submit it in the form, which you can find via the QR code on that screen before April 8th, and then post it on social media.
Let's go.
The
So we're starting to
Design Your Ride.
starting in 5 minutes. All right.
To win $500 in iRacing
Chris, happy to see you.
credits. That's
Welcome.
the big prize going away.
Hello,
It
hello.
doesn't matter whether or not you've competed in the A split or B or C. If you competed in the College Series and you want the opportunity to submit the scheme, great way to make your car look just that little bit different, that little bit special. Taylor Burris, we're not too far away from the end of the season in the College Series.
No, we are certainly not. We are just down to the final 3 events. We're going to now have a doubleheader event coming up in actually April, starting off on April's Fool's Day on April 1st at the Charlotte Motor Speedway with NASCAR Craftsman trucks.
That's
and then the
watch along
season
with
finale when we get to
eNASCAR.
crown the champion at the Homestead Miami Speedway with the NASCAR Xfinity cars. By far, it's going to be a race that no one will want to miss the opportunity to come tune in live here on iRacing.
So yeah, we'll
and
have
eNASCAR streaming
this
platforms.
Big
race and another 2.
opportunity to walk away with some scholarship money. Let's turn our attention to tonight and to Iowa Speedway and to Josh Lee for tonight's Playfly College Esports Track Analysis.
Well, keen eyes at home are going to want to watch turn number 1 on lap number 1. There are a lot of bumps heading into turn 1 where these drivers are going to need to be braking to get these cars low down to make that corner. Watch turn 1 to be a big one, but this track sitting in Newton, Iowa, is the definition of build it and they will come. This used to be a cornfield, James. Now we've got a racetrack that now hosts the NASCAR Cup Series in the real world. It is a short track that races like an intermediate, big banking in these turns, a little bit of a banking on the front stretch and back stretch, and oh, by the way, some very, very fast drivers that have won here in the past, including Logan Clampett.
Progressive banking in the corners of this racetrack of dreams, I suppose, if we are to play with
Ah,
the Iowa
you didn't
team.
pay
Here's a
out
look at
your
the starting grid for
points.
tonight.
Wait a
The
moment.
hometown
I'll
driver,
do this.
Stephen Wilson, representing
No,
the
toasted.
University of
Sorry.
Iowa, rolls from the pole with a fast time of 23.838 seconds to his outside, the University of
Диегус,
Maine.
доброй ночи.
Daniel
Увидимся.
Falkenham, both Coach
Пока-пока.
Series drivers. Another
Thank
Coach
you so
Series
much.
driver,
See
the
you.
University of Maine at Augustus, Parker White will roll off third. Sacramento State's Dylan Alt. Also, Coach Series represents the fourth place driver of the grid. So Coke Lookout in the top 3 rows. Logan Clampett, Coach
Yeah,
Series
Steven
regular,
Wilson,
rolls off
Parker
from
White,
fifth. Representing Cal State
Daniel
Fulton,
Fulham,
sixth on the grid is Triton
Dylan
College's
Alt.
Adam Garza.
So all these people, they're racing in
Moving
the
on, of course, it will
eNASCAR.
be Matthew Zwack
Coco
for
Racing
Michigan
Series.
in the 4th row. Alongside him will be Drew Jua from Chattahoochee
I will get
Technical
you-
College. Rounding out your top 10
And we
for
need
Virginia Tech
live
is
timing.
Daniel Silvestri, and from the University of Northwestern Ohio is Isaac Shelley. Moving on to row 6 is Aaron Brown from Eastern Shores Community College and Connor Yarashak of the University of Calgary.
Eastern Washington's James Scioli is going to be to the inside of row 7. VCU's Joe Armstrong to the outside of that row. And Purdue University in Indianapolis locking out row 8 with Nick Lucci and Jacob Bradley. Converse University's Jake Cummings and Detroit Mercy's Andy Trupiano rounding out the first 9 rows on the grid.
Starting in 19th, representing the Buckeyes of Ohio State, it's Matthew Morton. 20th on the grid is Dallas Baptist Christian Charbonneau. John Forbes Jr. went to victory lane at Talladega last time out. He's representing Saddleback College, and starting in 21st to his outside, the Connecticut Husky, Jose Solis Jr. Missouri S&T Caleb Bryan rolls off from 23rd this evening. 24th on the grid is George Mason's Zach Sprouse.
In row number 13 from the University of Maryland is Elliott White, followed by Daniel Nanny with Ball State. Moving on to row 14 from
All right, so
Longwood
race will be with
University,
Xfinity,
Jeremy Burns, followed
which
by
is
Connor
really
Trabari
cool
from the
because this
University
track
of
is
South Carolina,
just made for
Beaufort.
this.
And in row number 15,
This cars.
it is going to be Nathan
Should be really
Coaster
fun.
from Grand
In
Valley
Color,
State
Color
and
Series, we
Julian
got
O'Neill from Delaware.
Xfinity cars and
University
C
of
tracks.
Northwestern Ohio represented in Tyler Skozen
So
on
this
the
race
inside
will
of
be
row
with
16.
Xfinity. Next
Jake
one
Innes for Belmont
will be
Abbey
with
to
C
the
tracks.
outside.
Nicholas,
Delaware's
thank you so much
Alec
for the follow.
Andrex to the
Welcome in.
inside of row 17. Jonathan Evans out of Western Connecticut State.
Yeah,
to the
also want
outside
to
of that
remind
row.
you
Row
that
18,
we're going to
Abraham
have
Vila
co-watch
representing
party
San Jacinto
next
College,
week of
and Layton
eNASCAR.
Graves from Wichita State to
Coco
the outside
Racing
of row
Series.
18, and James to round out the field, Chris Bryant to
Looking
the
forward
outside
for
or
this
inside of row 19
because
from
this
Methodist University,
championship
and Thomas
looks
Kuhn
so
from Missouri on the
exciting,
outside of
and
that row. 30
also I'm so happy to
drivers
jump
ready to take the green flag tonight here from Iowa.
from the beginning into this championship and watch it with you. It's so exciting.
Logitech G-Track analysis, Taylor Burris. What do we need to know about tonight's event?
Well, tonight's event, of course, is going to be a fast-paced race full of intensity. It is 100 laps around this this circuit, which will provide a lot of interesting strategy calls for these drivers. Of course, they're utilizing a fixed setup that everyone is equal on it. It's all about the driving capabilities of each and every single one of these drivers. They have 3 sets of tires to utilize to come down during certain points of the race. Green flag pit stops could be a
Yeah, this is
possibility,
also
but
a
for
good
the
part of the
caution
Color
period,
Series
it is
because
best to
they're
come
racing
down
with
pit
the
road
fixed
as much
setups.
as possible. And of course, pit road
For
speed,
sure,
40 miles
eNASCAR
per hour,
Color
so
Racing
make
Series
sure
giving
mind
you
the speed
more
limit heading down
opportunities
pit
to
road.
like set up the car, work with your team, just like in real life race. But I think it's really cool to have competitive events with fixed sets because, you know, just everyone is equal with setup, and like you got more opportunities to show your driving skills. You made a brownie today. Oh no, I want it so bad. This is tea, by the way. But you know, brownie with tea will be great as well. Give it to me. Send it.
us to
With
green
UPS.
in the Hawkeye State. He takes off, and we are underway with round 7 of the College Series from Iowa.
Let's go. So we will have 100 laps. That means that we'll get the pit stop in this race. Let's go.
And a yellow flag before we even get to turn 2. Christian Charbonneau, one of the cars that has gone around off the exit of the corner. And a few more, it looks like, got caught up with him, Taylor.
Will be a little dry. You know, they can. You can get here in like 3-4 days, I think. And yeah, you just need to pack it properly. Yellow flag already. All right.
They're going to be struggling for grip as we progress further into this race.
So Silvestri went around in turn 1.
Oh, just notice this. This cup suits the College Series logo with colors.
Incidents that we're looking at here, but it's the one on the back straightaway with Charbonneau, Josh, that actually did bring out our first yellow of the evening.
And I'm honestly a little bit surprised the Silvestri spin did not bring out a yellow flag, but he was all the way down to the apron of turn number 1, so we did not see that yellow flag fly there. Replay now of what happened.
All right, let's see what happened.
The yellow flag, and we mentioned turn 1. There you see Silvestri spinning down towards the inside, and then it looks like 3 wide. Did not go exactly how Matthew Morton and Cummings up the road were looking.
Too little touch, and that's it. This is what happened. So cars on the outside line touch each other a little bit, and cars on the inside as well. Yeah, that just a little touch. That's really sad.
Jake Cummings spinning underneath him, so he goes up the track just a little bit, ever so slightly catches Charbonneau, spins Charbonneau down the racetrack into Matthew Morton, both Charbonneau and Morton with damage to him.
It's going to be a long race. I think so, but you know, sometimes you starting some races in a NASCAR, in iRacing, and you're like, okay, hopefully we're not going to have caution, but you get caution like on the second lap of the race. Then you get next caution real soon, and then it's possible that you just going to stay green till the end. So anything is possible. Iowa, not the easiest track to drive for sure, and we'll see how people will do.
If you're splitting up the math, Josh, that means about 25 laps per set of tires if you are trying to run these out evenly. Now, with cautions and green flag runs, we don't necessarily know where the brakes in this race are going to fall, but if you're looking for a starting point so far as strategy goes, that's a good place to sort of count as square one.
Also, you know, any caution is a great opportunity to save tires, to save some fuel. So then if you stop on the green going to happen, you'll have more opportunities to like win some time because you've been saving through cautions. Like, I remember one race which happened with me, and don't remember which series that was. I think that was Xfinity. Not sure if it's like open set or fixed one. But we had a lot of cautions, and with that amount of cautions, I thought that I'll be able to just, you know, save fuel. I think, yeah, so I'll be able to save the fuel, and I actually did it, and we finished like top 3 or something like this, or even won a race, because you know, no one in the grid did the same strategy. So when I was the only one car which stayed out on the track, they've been shouting in the radio like, what the hell? Do you have like enough fuel till the end? So yeah. Yeah, NASCAR always has surprises in store for us. Let's go, going green.
Good jump from Wilson out of the corner. White and Falkingham left to fight for second, and 3 wide a little bit further back as Joe Armstrong tries to go between Drew Jua and I believe one of the other cars there. Couldn't quite tell who that is, but that is Aaron Brown.
Yeah, Armstrong doing a great job there as he tries to work his way through. And just as I say that, just gets stuck in the middle here.
I think if we're
The
not
bully
going to
is
have
looking
any
for,
crashes
like
right now,
Musaw,
it's
VCU
possible that we will
attitude in
see
order to get a chance to
everybody's
make
going
it
with
into the
a
NCAA
single
National
file on
Championship
this
playoffs
track
as
to
they
save
go
tires
against
and to
BYU
go
later on
forward
this
in the
week. But
race.
there you see Armstrong heading down to the bottom of the racetrack, and this is
Oh,
where
it's
Iowa is so unique. You will see drivers hug that yellow line in the middle of turn 3 and 4, but also go right up against the outside wall and hug the middle. The best place is trouble for one car. Daniel Nanny loops it around on the front straightaway. The Ball State driver
another yellow.
collected in an incident here as the caution
Let's
comes
go.
out for the second time.
All right, let's see what
Nanny,
happened.
part of
Going to
caution
watch
number
replay.
2 contact with Forbes and Sprouse brings out our second yellow of the evening. As Nanny just kept going, kept going, kept going. Nice work from Abraham Villa and Jake Innes to not totally end up in huge trouble. That could have been a lot worse than it was.
You know,
but
for viewers,
Nanny,
I think
the primary reason for
cautions
yellow flag
can be a little bit boring and
Second yellow flag in a row, James, in a
really
record second wreck in a
not the
row where
funnest
we've
time
had drivers really
of
take care
the
of stuff.
race,
We
yeah.
haven't seen a whole lot of
But
damage
for
on these
racing
individual
driver,
cars yet tonight,
cautions
but
are really fun
grab a
because
second
you
look at what happened.
got opportunity
Nanny
to
up
save
top,
everything
Forbes
and
Sprouse underneath.
can
And
play
I
around
think
with
we're gonna keep talking
strategy,
about this
which is
tonight,
great.
James. This track blends up off of turn 4, off of turn 2.
Oh,
You can see Sprouse just ran out of room, pushes Forbes up into Nanny. Nanny loses the car, runs into Sprouse, and good job by Sprouse
oh, good
to get Nanny
save.
the right way round, and a spin from Abraham Villa to the inside, and a
That was a good
very, very
save.
close
You
call
know,
from
really
Jake Innes that
small
brings out
incident
yellow
which
flag number
happened
2.
here.
You two have both hinted at it. I
Nothing
think
really
it's time
bad.
to dig
I think
into it a
just,
little bit
you
because I
know,
think
just
it relates
caution
to the
happened
points
and
that both of you have
I
been
don't think
making.
that
Progressive
these guys
Bentley
got
here at
any
Iowa. You've
damage
got
on their
12
cars or
degrees down
something
the
like
bottom,
this.
14 degrees down on the top, so you can run a lot of different lines here.
Guys,
And
welcome
just
everybody
making
who
sure
joined
on
the
that
stream.
high
We're
line
watching
doesn't necessarily
eNASCAR
mean
College
you're
Series
in
today.
the slow line
And on
here
Thursday,
at Iowa.
we'll
You can
have
make that very
special
high
stream.
line work,
Don't
but
forget
to the
about
point
this.
that you just made, Josh, these lines can converge on each other on corner exit, and you can end up making contact with someone, and same can be said on corner entry. We see it at turn 1 time and time again. Every time we come here in any sort of racing, and I have a feeling we probably have something in our books for later so far as turn 1 is concerned. But Taylor, this is a tricky place to manage when you're racing side by side. I almost wonder if Sprouse didn't quite know that he was 3 wide there coming off of turn 4.
It's a big possibility because this track here, when
Yeah.
you're especially coming off turn 3 and
Safety
4,
car is
you wanna
convenient
push
for
your
having a
way up
coffee, yeah.
towards that outside wall, and unfortunately, we saw there for Sprouse that he just unfortunately did not have enough room. But now it's time, as we'll see the lights on the pace car still for one more lap at least before we re-rack them and restack them and turn them loose once again.
Steven Wilson has led every single lap of this race, and it's a familiar story when you look at the top 2 drivers. Josh Lee, for those who watched the Coast Series race here last summer, you know the kind of battle that Wilson and White had. They were pushing, they were shoving. There was a bump and run from Wilson to White to make sure that Wilson won at the inaugural Coast Series race here at Iowa Speedway, and I have a sneaking suspicion that Steven Wilson would
No,
like
Steven
to
Wilson
do the
just
same thing here tonight, make sure that he picks up
licked
the
here.
College Series win at his home track as well.
My heart stopped for a second.
Of course, we want that home track advantage, and I think of a tie for the pole that we had.
I
James,
can't
in
imagine, you know,
qualifying, went to Steven Wilson, just a little bit of
you know,
a,
just being in big
hometown
championships and you
advantage there,
got disconnect.
so to speak. But
I
as
know
we
just
now go to 1 to go
what I would
before we
do
go back
if
green,
that
it's
would
not just
happen.
them at the front. Daniel Fulgham in 3rd, Logan
Baltic,
Clancy in
hello.
4th, Dylan
Happy to
Alt
see you.
in 5th, 5
I think this is just heartbreaking, especially if you're fighting for the championship lead. Get disconnection, it's really, really sad.
Also
You're
gonna
right.
give a call right now. Also got to give a call, I think, to Adam Garza, who we haven't seen a lot of green flag racing yet, but the Triton College driver doing a nice job, has held his position in the 6th position. The Chicago, Illinois native, right up there with some of the best in eNASCAR, making a good run of it so far. But lights are off on the pace car once again. We'll resume action at Iowa on lap 13 of 100. It will be Wilson and White to lead us to the green flag once again, and we'll see whether or not we can get a few extended
Let's
green flag
go.
option and maybe a proper green flag run as we get going back to green here in the Hawkeye State. Wilson takes off. We're back to
Yeah,
green
next
flag racing.
eNASCAR going to
Plow all the way
happen on
through. I think that
25th
Spears
of
Jack
the
decided to pop up and try to make
March
it 3 wide.
will be
Who's
Richmond,
excited for that?
and
Yeah,
countdown
it's
to
gonna be a
green
tough
will
call
start
right there.
at
He's got to
7:30
slide
p.m.
back into
Eastern
place
time.
as we go 2
So we
off turn
see you
number 2
around.
as they rocket down the back straightaway. Drivers now as we see
Till
George
Plays, happy to
slide
see you
out a
here.
little
Welcome.
further
Long
back.
time no see.
Connor
How are you
Trapari,
doing?
Forbes, and
What plans you got
Batista
for
right
this
Fortune
season in
right there, who are
iRacing?
trying to struggle as they try to stick it 3 wide through off turn 4, and now everyone's trying to settle up towards the front, get into a rhythm as they survive the bumps in turn 1.
You get a really good look here at how you can run Iowa.
Oh, look at this. It's almost 4 wide and in front.
Ahead of that, you've got Cummings and Bryan and Sprouts also doing the same thing. But because we have progressive banking here at Iowa, Josh, you've got room to run. You've got places that you can go. You don't necessarily have to be stuck behind somebody. You don't have to use the Chrome
Oh, you race Formula 4 and Super Formula Light? Bandit Series? Yeah. No, I would like to jump into Formula 3 this season. Not sure if I want to do Formula 4. I not really enjoy the car because I really enjoy 3. It's just so fun to race with. Not sure about Super Formula Lights. What can you say about the series?
Nobody wanting to go all the way up to the outside wall just yet, and as I say that, Shelley and Solis Jr.
That's really sad. We didn't get caution right now. Yeah, free at Watkins, and that's why I want to do it. I think that's going to be a great start. I think I would like to return back 5K iRating, and I think with F3 it's possible. Because I'm just tired of GT cars. I'm struggling with GT3s recently, and I was like, no, I don't want to do them at least for some time.
Now Matthews Lack as we pick up Falkingham and Clampett. Clampett gets a good run down the back straightaway. He's trying to find his opening. He'll go to the top side, middle groove, try to build up some of that momentum on the outside lane to try to find the opening to get around Falkingham. Not going to work for him. He'll now dive it to the bottom, shows the nose, side by side as they head into 1. The problem is it's so difficult as we watch them on screen. The bumps on the
about special stream. Special stream will happen on Thursday. Yeah, my birthday in November. But special stream will be on Thursday. I hope you're going to like it. Because I was waiting for this moment long time. Can't tell you more. Can't give you more information.
In the eNASCAR College iRacing Series, and as it stands, you would see Clampett with $350 and Falkingham with $550. So Clampett not only racing for track position, he's racing for $200 more in scholarship money to go towards his tuition. As Isaac Shelley looks to the inside of Jose Solis Jr. and Nick battle for 14th position. James Seoling.
Alright, we can see that Steven Wilson going to fight with Parker White once again. We still got a lot of laps of this race, and definitely a lot of things can change, and hopefully we'll stay green for now, at least. That'll be great.
Caleb Bryan ended up getting hip checked and turned down to the inside retaining wall on the back straightaway. I mean, this is where all the action has been so far for the Rex, but also the racing. As Scioli almost runs into Jose Solis Jr., who just tries to take the wall down, exit of 2. Lucci looks to the inside. Zach Sprouse.
You tried. I tried to won't have any clues. Yeah. Not going to tell you. I would love to share this information with you, but I just can't. Please wait Thursday, alright?
This isn't an advertisement for not only iRacing, but also buying the Iowa Speedway and the NASCAR Xfinity Series cars. I don't really know what could be.
fair points there. And you've got new content that just arrived as part of the Season 2 build that dropped 1 week ago as we go on board with Connor Trafari representing the University of South Carolina at Buford. But we got the vehicles of the Arca Menard series properly updated for the first time in a long time, and now they match their current spec. And so you've got a whole new set of cars in the oval ecosystem in iRacing race for the first time in a very, very...
Right, for now I don't see that Steven Wilson really pulling away from Parker White. I think being behind Steven Wilson, Parker got definitely opportunity to save tires and save some fuel as well. That's great. So it's not always, good thing to be ahead
You get a brand new spec
in NASCAR, because sometimes you can save a lot of fuel, and then overtake on a pit stop. So you really have to think about strategy and how to play with it. I still remember race. I think Taylor Hurst won one of the races in college series, and he just I think took the fresher tires than anyone else, so he dropped down on the grid, but then gained a lot of positions and won just because he had better tires. Sometimes you have to risk in NASCAR to win.
So now a lot of the trackside objects in particular mirror what we see in real life at Iowa. They've had a few updates over the years, a few updates since the track was scanned.
So this thing which we really like about NASCAR, right, that you can predict what will happen next moment, and how cautions can just mess up your strategy, which you maybe plan ahead of the race, because sometimes you just can get a nice caution in the end and you're like, oh, I got another one set of tires, and you just jumping in and getting them and winning race just because you own the fresher tires and everybody run out of tires and you not.
I mean, let's see anybody behind him, how high they're taking that entry into 1 and 2. We're seeing drivers now running almost up by the wall in 3 and 4. How high does Garza take it? Garza hits the wall too. These are drivers trying to get the maximum arc into turn 1, and by the way, James, trying
right, I can see Steven Wilson pull away a little bit, so we're now 4/10 away from Parker White. Right, let's see. 70 laps to go, no caution, so we stay in green. And as I said, you can see that everybody in one line right now, because they starting to stay with the slipstream of each other and also trying to save tires.
A lot of similarities between Iowa and Las Vegas as we go on board with.
Oh, for sure, yeah, that's a great comparison. So at Las Vegas, you also always trying to save tires, and you running really close line, as you can see guys running on Iowa.
Before you start making your run through the middle of the corner, it goes and hits the wall. Another piece of this track, another quirk that we haven't had the chance to talk about, the transitions off the banking out of turn 2 and entering turn 3. Some places it's very flat, you don't notice it. Not the case in Iowa, where you really do drop off here, and you can sort of see it as they come down the back straightaway. If you're on the outside, it takes a long time to actually get transitioned to the flat of the backstretch, and sometimes that can catch out drivers as well, Taylor. You have to be very careful with the way you get back on the throttle, because you think you can gas it up more than you can. You think you have the banking to help you, and then you try and just get on it too quickly, and you spin yourself out.
I think I saw a lot of crashes which happened at Las Vegas, with cars just spinning on the gas when they out of the T2. So you're just a little bit more aggressive on gas and you just boom, spinning. Was crazy. Because at Las Vegas, you got also in this one kind of bomb or something like this, or banking changing to the kind of flat place, and this is where exactly you can lose a car.
transitioning off of turn number 2. So drivers have to be careful, especially as we progress further and further on these set of tires that have been out there for probably about 20 laps now on a green flag run.
Whether or not Brown either missed the corner or was trying to diamond it, and just didn't think
They're
it seriously
wise,
was
yeah,
close, I'm not
definitely.
sure, but they make contact and Cielo gets the spot. This is the battle once again for a third. This is one of the best battles on the racetrack between two regulars. In the
Yeah, guys,
NASCAR
right now,
football
race will be
iRacing
just
series.
about
Daniel Falkenham
tire
and
saving
Logan
and
Josh to
maybe
Taylor's
some fuel
point,
saving
we
as
are
well,
starting
as
to get
some
to
people
that
you can
stage
see,
of the run
they go
where
in the
trucks
slipstream,
power will make a difference.
and maybe got the opportunity to save fuel as well. And we're expecting the green flag pit stop, maybe. I'm waiting for it so bad. Guys, we'll have little ad break and then shortly return back. So yeah, it's really interesting.
Right smack dab in the middle of the pack. Spread out cars in front, spread out cars behind, a little bit of a pocket here of these four. As Jacob Bradley at the end of this line gets passed by John Forbes Jr., who's in a battle behind him. And battle for third place is on. Clampett just took this spot from Daniel Falkingham. And here comes Dylan Alt into the conversation as well. 3 distinctly different lines through 1 and 2.
So Clampett did finally.
I know, let's do prediction. Green flag pit stop, yes or no? Let's go.
Sacramento State's Dylan Alt to try and make the move. Alt thrives in this Xfinity car. I've seen a lot of him both in league races and in official races, and this Xfinity machine, Taylor, just suits his driving style so well. He's so proficient in this, and especially if it's the college
Oh, Alt's trying to fight.
Dylan Alt, always a front runner, just loves running these Class B vehicles.
Not sure if it's a good thing to be on the inside, but yeah, it seems like he's gaining position.
And may well just pinch him out to get the spot, and does, so move Dylan Alt up to 4th.
When it comes to racing,
All right,
these
he's
NASCAR
taking the
Xfinity
fourth
cars on
position.
iRacing,
That's
it's a
great.
mix of 2 different things. Unlike with the Cup car, where it's a lot of aerodynamic dependency and a lot of just full throttle action. Here with these Xfinity cars,
So guys,
it's a
please,
little
if
bit
you
more
want,
finesse you have to
here's
do.
a prediction.
It's a mix of both aero and mechanical.
What do you think
have to be
about
careful
pit
how
stop
you
on the
control
green?
your race car around any of the
Is
circuits
it going
that
to
are raced
happen
here on the
or not?
iRacing platform with these cars? That's what makes this car a fan favorite in the oval community in iRacing, where you will obviously see a lot of people here.
Here's an opportunity to see the bright blue, that chrome blue and yellow of Abraham Vila, representing San Jacinto College. The driver out of Pasadena, Texas, not California, Texas, to be clear. Currently running in the 33rd position. And gives us a good opportunity to remind you all about the eNASCAR College iRacing Series paint contest. $500 in iRacing credits and a swag bag from iRacing, all up for grabs. And it doesn't matter whether or not you compete in the broadcast split or if you compete in either the B or the C. If you have competed in the College Series or are going to compete, get an opportunity to win that by submitting your paint scheme. If you follow the QR code shown on your screen, it'll take you to the link. You can fill out the form, submit your paint scheme, and then tweet it or post it or do whatever with it on social
All right,
media.
this time you can see that Steven Wilson 1 second ahead of Parker White. I think he's got a really good setup. Wait, fixed setup for this. Sorry. I think he's doing really good lines, so he just pulling away. And we'll see what will happen next. We heading to the half of the race to go. That means that we expecting pit stop, I think lap 55, 60, something like this, because we had 2 cautions. People definitely save some tires and some fuel.
He's also the highest running driver that is not in the eNASCAR Coca-Cola iRacing Series. So a lot of credit to Adam Garza for the great run. Connor Yarashak there too, but they're all going to have to work it out. Falkingham, whose car just does not appear to be handling as well as some of the other ones around him.
Yeah, he just flies away. 1.2 already between him and Parker White. He's definitely really good on tracks like this, and also this is his home track, as I remember.
nudged them up back to 3. Bulkingham on the outside, using that outside line where he's been running.
Hey, green flag pit stop, yes. Or no, let's go.
As they catch up to a very,
We still
very
got
limping
prediction.
Caleb
You can
Bryan, who goes back
bet
up
some
to the
points on
wall.
it.
Bulkingham almost makes contact with him again. Back to 1. Euroshak gives the bumper to
Ooh.
Bulkingham. He says, I want to be a part of this too.
Gave the bumper and then immediately
Okay,
cut down to the
this
inside
guy's
line
fighting.
as Garza makes the
So
pass,
if
and now
they
we can
manage
hear Shaq
to
is
save
gonna
tires
stay
better
away
than
into turn 3.
someone in
Mason
front, they
trying to
definitely got
slide up in front of
opportunity
Yershak. He
to
tried to clear Garza as well. Didn't clear Garza. Leaves the
to
door
fight
open
right
for
now.
Buckingham potentially, but will slide in line in front of the University of Maine Pachanas driver. And so Buckingham now back to 7th, Yershak to 6th, and Adam Garza in the top 5 for the first time tonight.
With all three of those drivers battling, this brings in Matthew Zwack into the picture there for the Michigan driver as he tries to pull the slide job right in front of Falkingham. Not going to work. He's going to go side by side as Garza gets back and holds.
Okay, guys, I
off
think
Yershak
after this
once
one,
again
maybe
as
we
they
can
send
jump
it back
into
turn one.
ARCA
They're now
race.
sticking to that middle groove except for Zwack, but then pinch it a little bit off corner exit to try to hook that yellow line.
You've been to 3 IndyCar races and first NASCAR Cup race at this track. That's really cool. Red Crown, happy to see you here.
Matthew Zwack, the Michigan Wolverine, next on the list is Yershak, is not necessarily done.
Alright, ARCA will
with
start
Adam
in
Garza.
9
Two great
minutes.
battles there as we take a look
What
at
about
Caleb
next
Bryan,
ARCA?
who got that damage from that spin earlier, but if you're wondering what you could submit.
Oh, okay, I think we'll be in time for the next one. So it will start in an hour. We got around that time with the color series. Alright.
One of the sharpest paints that I think I can confidently say that I have ever seen on an NASCAR Xfinity Series car, but right past halfway, like clockwork. We're back under the yellow flag.
We got yellow
James
flag.
Brown
I bet
slow
people
on
going
the
to
apron
pit.
in turn number 3. And James,
No.
I don't know if this changes everything, but this almost puts a perfect strategy right
Great.
into all of our drivers' laps.
This is awesome.
Question is, do they take it?
You see, just unpredictable. Absolutely.
Zach Sprouse got into Cummings. You saw the all-board actually perfectly off of Caleb Bryan's machine. He was right behind it, so you got a good sense there.
Yep,
in
they
that
pitting. Okay.
lower right-hand
Alright.
portion of the screen of what happened initially. Meanwhile, just about everybody I
Not your evening. No worries, all good. Guys, welcome in everybody. We having the co-watch party of College Series. Let's go. Next one we'll have next Tuesday. There'll be eNASCAR Coca-Cola Racing Series at Richmond. And
Absolutely. Let's take a look at the replay here. And Sprouse and Cummings and Forbes Jr. once again. Sprouse just not realizing how close he was to a competitor. Makes contact with Cummings, and then Nanny had nowhere to go. A tough break indeed.
Well,
for Jake
that's really
Cummings
sad.
and for the driver of Zach Sprouse. A little bit of a rough day for the driver who's had such a great start to the season in 2024-2025 season of this championship. But for the racing driver, this is going to be interesting. I mean, Josh,
and yeah,
this is gonna be
guys,
interesting to see what he can
Truxton
do to recover,
with
but
Porsche
he's got
Cup
a lot of work to
All
do,
Stars
just like his team does
will
for
happen
the
next
NCAA Women's
Saturday.
Championship as they go up against number 6 Florida State
Looking
in
forward for
their
this one as
championship
it's
run.
seems like really nice track. I'm going to start learning it this week, and we'll continue next week as well. And I think we should get really good lap times with Porsche Cup here. Maybe good result as well. Looking forward for this. Because Porsche Cup is definitely my type of car, but I'm so afraid of GDPs now. I know how we're going to race Le Mans. I got no idea because, you know, if that will be shorter track, I wouldn't be that afraid because you just
While we're under call, should a reminder
can
that tonight's broadcast of the eNASCAR College iRacing Series is
hit
brought to
tires
you by
way
our
faster
partners and
than on
friends
the long
at
track where you got
Logitech G.
long straights,
Design,
and
engineering, and a love of driving games, Logitech G
this
takes racing
times you
simulation
got
to another level. Logitech G,
you know, you're
the
losing
official wheel
some
and
temperature
ball
from
of the
tires
eNASCAR
definitely, and
Coca-Cola
I
iRacing
know
Series.
if we're going to
Play
survive
Fly
this.
College Esports. It's a new name with the same amazing experience. Visit playflycollege.gg for collegiate esports competitions, merchandise, news, and more. under the yellow flag, but getting set to restart on what will be lap 56 of 100 from Iowa Speedway in Newton, Iowa. James Pike, Taylor Burris, and Joshua Lee here to bring you all the
My dog is
action
sleeping.
for round 7 of the 2024-25 eNASCAR College iRacing Series. Taylor, Stephen Wilson controlled the first half of this race. The question
Seem not
whether or
game.
anybody else in this field learned something to prevent him from doing the same thing in the second half.
I think iRacing got saying that
The
this
only
is
two
sim
drivers that I'm
racing
looking at that might have a
game
shot is the
or
driver
something
sitting
like
in
this.
Second and third. Parker White kept it clean, has checked up with him as best they can, but Logan Clampett.
But
is
yeah, we all know that
slowly
iRacing is a
reeling the top
simulator,
two in,
not a
so
game.
Keep an eye and see now that the 44 has a little bit of better track position, what he can do against Stephen Wilson at his home track.
Lights off, pace car away from the field, down pit road.
Alright guys,
Wilson
just
and
46
Clampett,
laps
your
to go.
front row
Let's
as
go
well.
going
Think it's a
green,
great jump. It'll be
and
clear by
Steven Wilson
Reese
got
on
a
the way
really
to
good
top
start.
before they even hit this stripe, and that'll leave Clampett and White to fight for second as Matthews Whack goes rim riding up the top side to try and gain some track position.
Let's go.
Back up off of 2, side by side for second as Wilson looks to just
Oh, really close
put
laps.
everybody behind him.
Pit stop
He's got
times
the windshield in
for
the way.
everybody.
That's not what's gonna happen. Here comes Parker White to the inside and Logan Clampett to the outside. It's an all eNASCAR.
Everybody with fresh tires, so we're expecting next caution in a few laps.
They are really going after it for the back there. Nathan Keister, Nick Lucci just about got into each other. They may yet still get into each other. John Forbes Jr. winner last time out of Talladega. Daniel Manning, James Scioli just right in the middle of that. And there goes Lucci around.
Just said this. Oh, that's a big one.
Shelley involved as well for UNOH. Caution flag out with 43 laps to go.
That was a ticking time bomb waiting to happen there as we saw it happen, the contact, and then, of course, the implosion of several drivers as, ooh, a little contact between White and Falkingham.
3 wide only works for so long, I think. At Iowa or any track that is shorter. This isn't necessarily...
Oh, great. Iowa is your home
It's a bit of
state.
an odd
That's
distance
nice.
here at 7/8 of a mile, but one of those cases where you end up running into each other, you try and gain track
All right,
position, and
we
every
get
once in a
yellow
while,
once
you get
again,
incidents like
waiting.
this, Josh, where you just have lines converging, people's thoughts converging, and someone ends up in trouble.
All right, let's see what happened. There was big crash which happened.
He hip checks Lucci. It's like Lucci almost has ice block on his tires. I mean, just went right up the
Yeah, I
racetrack
think this
in
happened
Shelley.
because of this contact
unfortunately
and
for
because,
alma mater
you know,
there,
still
James, Jake
kind of
Ennis,
cold
getting out of
tires.
this race after a
New
very,
cold
very
tires.
hard hit, but we look
Not
forward
helping the
off of
situation.
The Ohio State University machines up the middle. Does he escape?
Oh,
Yes,
that
he
was
does.
huge.
Barely, and sees the rest of the
Avoidance.
drivers getting caught up in that. Julian O'Neill also caught up in that. I'm counting about 5 total vehicles off of that with damage, maybe 6. It looks like the other White, the Elliott White variety, not Parker White, also ending up with a little bit of a damage off of that as well.
Might have cracked Tessuto's shell there a little bit for the University of Maryland driver, but no question that Ennis and Lucci got the worst of that. Lucci with heavy suspension damage. That car was crabbing all the way around the racetrack under yellow before he got the opportunity to bring it down pit road. Ennis with heavy front end damage, and I have to believe some engine damage as well. So that will put a literal and figurative dent in their evenings. While we have a moment under the yellow flag, reminds you that students who compete in the eNASCAR College iRacing Series and take part in at least one time attack event are automatically entered for a chance to win one of 8 prize packs, including a Logitech G923 True Force racing wheel and pedal set for the Xbox or PC, and $30 in iRacing credits. You can visit playflycollege.gg for more information. And
Oh
if you're
my, I
trying to
just
get
noticed
started
a
on the
schedule
sim,
of
there
the
are
IMSA.
few
Oh,
wheels
Jesus
better
Christ.
to serve you, I think, especially
Who put
if you
all
wanna
these
plug it
tracks
in and go
in
and
this
start racing, Taylor.
series?
That 923 True Force has been a staple of the community for a long time.
It certainly has, James.
Like,
I mean,
okay,
Logitech
Fuji,
itself is a
kind of okay, but
staple when it
Long
comes
Beach?
to any form of sim racing, and
I think
especially
it's
here
not
in
working
iRacing,
well.
using it for multiple different styles of racing. And as a matter of fact, I still use my Logitech G27 that I've had. I need to upgrade to that one as well in here in the future.
G29 for yours truly since 2017, and it has served me very well. Got a lot of ARCA action last week. Ran a lot of ARCA when I could, and wish I had done a little bit better in the NASCAR iRacing series on Sunday. But that was certainly not the wheels' fault, Josh. That was just the driver not being creative in his job.
I can also say I've been running a lot of those brand new ARCA Menards series cars. I mean, those things are just so fun. High downforce, Gen 6 racing. I mean, sign me up immediately.
Yeah, this week we're going to be focused, guys, on F3, GTEs at Spa, and also going to do some ovals with ARCA, because I really like the series, and we're probably going to return back the B license in ovals, and that'll be great. And then I would love to return back A license, just to have all 3 licenses with blue color. Alright, we go in green. Steven Wilson once again get a really good start on the track. And we got just 39 laps to go.
As Wilson leads the charge down the back, and you can see just how congested it is in mid-pack here.
It is a hornet's nest back here. Aaron Brown currently holds that final top 10 position to get in for the money as they work their way across. 38 laps to go as Dylan Holt tries
No
to
super stinky.
that second position.
Guys, on Thursday we'll have a special stream. Don't forget about this.
That'll leave Clampett and White to fight for the second spot. Clampett takes it. White goes back to third. Alt will look to the inside. Garza is there too. And I wonder if that yellow about 10-15 laps
Oh,
ago,
here's a free white.
huge break for Daniel
I think free white is a really good idea.
But Josh Lee, that might have been the reset he needed to gather himself back up and maybe get some track position looking to the inside of Dylan Holt.
It's brand new shoes on everybody in this field right now that we're still using. These drivers are still on very fresh rubber, and you can see everybody's trying to make the best of it. A lot of drivers looking to the outside line to try and power their way around a couple of cars to the inside. Worked for some, didn't work for others. As we take
Seems like my dog having really good dreams. She's chewing something. Oh, look at this. This guy just jumped into inside with the steel car, so Trifari. That was kind of dangerous move, but we're still on track. Everybody's alive.
On this high line, which if you're trying to carry momentum, that's the place you want to be. And we're seeing some drivers, Taylor Burrs, make some good use of that high line to gain a few spots.
They certainly are, as Aaron Brown is trying to figure some things out here with that car. That car is wicked loose coming off corner exit here as the drivers now continue to go 3 wide. There you are on board with Virginia Commonwealth University's very own Joe Armstrong as they look to make their run of the NCAA championship here in the
I think outside line working really good. But, you know, people just risking their new tires to get some positions, which is great also.
But he's looking for that opportunity to see if he can keep the momentum going on the outside lane.
Armstrong, a newer competitor to this series, but
And at the time, Steven Wilson once again pulled away from Logan Clampett right now. So Logan Clampett get ahead of Parker White. Dylan Holt still on P4. And here's a little touch happened. Okay, no crash. Yeah, that was really dangerous for White, which happened, but hopefully ended in a good way. Yeah, you know, Steven just leading this race, and no one can beat him. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa.
Here comes Nathan Keister to the inside, spun around, caution out again with 31 to go. I knew it would blow up at some point, James. I'm honestly kind of shocked. There was only a 1-car incident down to the infield on the front straightaway to bring out our 4th yellow flag of the night.
So,
all right.
Josh, I feel like that counts as a commentator.
Another caution, so we're waiting.
Okay, you can put it in the tally.
That's Joshua Lee, for those wondering. ladies and gentlemen, people watching the broadcast here on eNASCAR.com/live, as we're under the yellow flag once again for that incident after Nathan Keister ended up the unlucky party. Though for what it's worth, Taylor Burris, I saw Keister struggle in 3 and 4 pretty significantly right before he went around.
Not over yet, and but you know, just 30 laps to go.
With Abraham Vila, but Keister was sideways through a lot of turn 3, and I think that's part of what started this in the end.
Yeah, right here, he tries to get squeezed up there with a contact. Car got a little tight, and unfortunately, that caused him to...
Oh, that's really unfortunate, but at least this guy didn't get bad damage.
Spinning him around, so a tough break for Keister, and just as we say that, everybody's coming down to put on some new shoes.
That's good, so he still got opportunity to gain some positions. Oh, but, you know, that was really unfortunate crash which happened.
And Bryant not able to do so, but loops it around 360, will continue on his way.
It's a tough break for Keister because Keister was trying to stay off of Matthew Morton and keep from spinning Matthew Morton out, and he almost did, so he tried to pull down. And
you can still see 2 or 3 cautions.
The point that Taylor just made, Josh, when he did,
well, you know, anything is possible. I'm just, I'm out of bets tonight.
And that's another one of those wrecks that we've
I
seen
don't really know what will
racetrack
happen
is
next.
what causes the contact and blending up the
Really, but
racetrack is
you know,
what
caution
leads
brings
to
another
these yellow
caution
flags. It's just running out of
always,
real estate.
and
There's
I
a lot of
think
real estate on this track, but when you take into
that it's possible to get
consideration the
2 or 3
emphasis of
or
these
even
corners where
like,
kinda everybody's
you know,
pushing,
3
everybody's looking
green,
for
white
momentum,
checkers.
and the momentum is up on the outside line. Your natural instinct is to get up there on the exit of the corner, and it's also where just everybody wants to run on the exit of the corner. They're going to take as much real estate as they can on the exit of these corners, and we've seen now a handful of times tonight that just hasn't worked.
Here's a look at the schedule for the College Series and where we've been. Started off back in the fall at Daytona, then went to Lucas Oil, Indianapolis Raceway Park, Kansas, and Michigan to round out the fall semester. Spring semester started on the road course at Watkins Glen. John Forbes Jr. what a thriller at Talladega. Tonight we're in Iowa. Charlotte beckons on April Fool's Day. And
Oh, Charlotte should be really interesting with the C tracks. That's a great track to drive on.
Miami. But gentlemen, we have strategy for really the first time all night. We've got 2 different schools of thought to work with. So for those watching wherever you may be,
Wait a moment, where's Steven Wilson?
White, Daniel Falkenkamp, Connor Yarashak, Matthew Zwack, Jose Solis Jr.,
Where's
Daniel
he?
Manny, Jonathan Evans,
He decided to
Jr.,
pit for
Jacob
new tires?
Bradley, Chris Bryant, Zach Sprouse, Jeremy Burns, and James Scioli. All of them with pit stop times under 10 seconds. That means they took 2 tires. Everybody else in that 14-second bracket, they took 4. So Taylor Burris, it's now going to be about can Steven Wilson make this charge back up to the front in the last 25 laps to get this away from everybody else. He's got the freshest tires, but he no longer has the track position. And watching that charge, I think is going to be very entertaining for us. And for all
That would
you
be
watching.
interesting. So he decided to risk and go for fresh tires. So now he's going to have
But one of the things we got to keep in mind, if we keep it green from here to the end, Wilson and
better
Clancy
tires
may have a shot.
than
If we keep
anyone.
stopping and
Ah,
starting with
wait a
green flag,
moment.
yellow flag runs, then
They
this
all
could possibly
pitted,
play into
but
Parker
he
White and
took
Daniel Falkenham's
4
favor,
tires
and those others
instead
will
of
pick
2.
with 2 tires.
It's a roll
Okay,
of
let's see how
sometimes that's the kind of risk you have
2
to
tire
take in order to
strategy
give
going
yourself
to
a
beat
shot. At 84,
4 tire
a
strategy
victory,
on a, or
scholarship money
in
that
opposite
comes
way.
with it.
Let's go.
Fox
Oh,
restart
that's a
there
good
little bit
start
further back. Everybody had to get out of the way. Couldn't tell who missed the shift
for the
a
gray
little
car
bit, but
on the
it brings it
inside.
4, maybe 5 wide in the middle of turn 1, and that was a big help for Steven Wilson. That's the last thing anybody who took 2 tires needed to see.
That was Jose Solis Jr. that I wonder missed a shift maybe on the inside. Either way, he's lost.
All right, Steven Wilson now,
Down to
P6.
Steven Wilson outside of 3 wide. Clipping loose underneath him. He's gonna turn Daniel Nanny in front of the field.
That's a big one.
And they blow up again on the front straightaway. Traction's out with
Oh my,
25 to
this is
go.
the biggest
And
crash
there's now gonna be
tonight.
A lot more cars on 20-minute pit stops.
That's
because
crazy.
We almost just had half the field get taken out. A lot missed it, but a lot didn't.
Clampett amazingly somehow maintained a decent amount of track position, and I honestly am not certain how, given how much he had to check up. He was heavy
This
on
is
the brake,
just unbelievable, really.
completely turning Daniel Nanny around, so he just stopped on it, and just about everybody else did, save for, and I couldn't quite tell who it was. Somebody got to Zach Sprouse. That may, I think, have been Chris Brown.
Alright guys, I think we're not going to have any ads till the end of the stream.
Jr., but accordion effect at play there down the front stretch, Taylor.
Take a look at this here as we watch Clampett. He gets a good run on the bottom of the racetrack. Nanny, one of those drivers who had 2 tires. And Clampett just gets a little loose, comes up, and unfortunately collects Nanny and several others. Alt gets damaged. Brian, Sprouse and company also significant damage to their machines.
So several touches happen on the track.
So Clampett just getting a little bit loose, had to gather it back up underneath Nanny and runs into him. And that, again, we've talked about how careful you have to be rolling back into the throttle on corner exit here at Iowa, Josh. And I think that's a classic case of Clampett just trying to gas it up a little bit sooner than he needed to, and he ends up in trouble and loses a few spots in the process as well.
Yeah, he
James, remember earlier,
tried to
we were
gain
looking at Logan Clampett's
position on the
face
track
cam,
and
watching him in
maybe
a battle
risk
at
a
the
bit
front of
too
this
much.
field, and he almost looked scared. Like, he almost looked like he was nervous wheeling that car around Iowa Speedway. I'm wondering if that's because he has been feeling free since the start of this race.
I thought that
including in
they
battle. I
just
saw him
involved
chasing that
Steven
car
Wilson
a
into
lot.
that.
I'm wondering if it's
But
been
hopefully
a bit of a
just like
journey
4 cars
with his
involved
car
into this
having a
caution.
ton of oversteer the entire
And in this
night,
time we got
and just
on the
now
green
went to
flag
making
we'll have
contact with
21 laps to
Daniel
go.
Nanny for Ball
Or
State
22.
and wrecking onto the rest of the field on the front straightaway. And Drew Adamson, our producer, not too happy with Logan Clampett right now, but California State University of Fullerton's Clampett is still up at the front of this field, still P7. Doesn't look like a ton of damage to that car, but how's it handling now? And is he going to be even more nervous to wheel it around?
Yeah, one turn he was
If
fighting
there's
for
one thing working in
P5.
Clampett's favor, he also took 4 tires along with Steven Wilson and Dylan Alt. So he has the rubber to try and get back up through this group. The problem is, again, track position. So much at a premium here, especially in these final few laps. And so if you're Clampett, you're really going to have to dig on this restart, especially when
I know
you
every
consider that
time you
Wilson got
just
about
drop
the
down
best rate
for,
that he possibly could have asked
you know,
for. Tons of
P7,
chaos on the
P8,
inside line, so
you
he
got a
took
lot
time
of
and
chances
picked up a
that
few spots that he's
here's
already
an
back
incident
into the
going
top
to happen
5
and it's
as we
going
approach
to
40
turn
laps to go.
back to you, but turn bad to you, and yeah, it's really
So,
unpredictable, really.
Parker White, Daniel Falkingham, Connor Yarashak, Matthew Zwack. They've all been pretty much top 10 for most of this race. But Taylor Burris, all on 2 tires, and that makes this job very, very intriguing.
I just wonder how 2
interesting.
tires are
Go on
going
with-
to work
with
compared
Chris
to
Bryan as
4
the lights out
tires.
race car. He's running in VR.
Oh, this guy
Absolutely.
running in
Nice
VR?
system
This is
he's got
awesome.
out there. Of course, he's utilizing the closest thing to a NASCAR steering wheel we've seen here. But only thing I gotta say, and I gotta give a little bit of a thumbs down.
I think this is
using
first time I
shifters
see someone
possibly for a stock
in
car.
VR in
I know they
eNASCAR
use it
series.
in the Cup series, but the Xfinity series, we are using still the H pattern 4 gear.
Extra
And this
sim
is
sweat in
roughly
VR,
what
yeah.
Chris Bryant sees within his own VR headset. You got the ability to turn and look and see where you need to be. That's part of the beauty of running VR. But as it stands, that's where he sits. This is what we'll see on our screens. Is White and Falkingham are the ones to lead us back to green, but will they be leading at the end of 100
I think
laps?
it's really cool
That is
to
the
race
question
in
they have
VR.
to
I
answer.
just
Better restart for the
want to
field
try
this
it in
time
the
up
future.
front.
So maybe I'm going to buy the VR headset and try it in iRacing because I really want to try it in iRacing.
Roll some momentum, maybe potentially get to the outside of Matthew Zwack, but Zwack with a good run off turn 2 to lock down the spot.
Somebody just hit the wall.
I don't think
Drew
that's
just did off the
really
edge
good
of
for
turn 2.
stream,
19 to go at the stripe.
but
And
just for
everybody went from
fun
3 and
experience,
4
I think
wide
it's
at the
really
front
cool.
to now 2 by 2 for a good couple of rows. They're
Alright,
on
we
2
can
by
see
2
that
the
Steven
rest of the
Wilson
field. They
going
ran field
inside
except
line
they
right
threw
now,
wide diving to
P4,
1.
and
But at the front, Parker White
P3
still
already.
holds the lead. Here we go again, James 3 wide.
Oh,
almost
oh, here's a,
Captain one
here we
go
go.
around into Abraham Vila. Back to the yellow flag. And I don't think Vila's happy with that one. He gives a hip check to Armstrong.
Oh,
sending him
no.
up into the pack again.
Armstrong, the one that was sideways down the corner, and Armstrong, the one that eventually
He's right.
spins, as Vila did indeed hip check him after the fact. No question about it. There was a right-hand turn there, and Armstrong ends up stuck on the outside of turn 3, and the caution comes out again.
This is going to be interesting to take a look at here. And, for the one thing, it's helping Wilson get
Steven
closer
Wilson
and
already
closer to the front
P3.
of the
I
field,
think
but
he
it's
just
also helping
got all
Parker White with
chances
all
to
the
win,
stopping
but
and
let's see
starting
how
to where it
Parker
can
White
play in
going to
his
protect
favor.
his
So
position.
we'll hopefully take a look at the replay for the full
Because we
situation
already
that happened, but I'm pretty sure
saw a really good fight
the
with
iRacing
for them
officials up above will be having a talking to
previous
some
season in
drivers at the
eNASCAR
end of this one.
on this track.
Suspect you're probably right about that. Also, a
So
note
let's see
for
how
race
they will do
control
with
that we're gonna
Xfinity
go
cars
with single file
in College
restarts,
Series.
for the next restart when we go back green flag racing. Here's a look at the incident.
All right,
We'll
let's
have
see what
a
happened.
sense of what happened here, but this was just chaos towards the back, Josh Lee. I think that's the best way to describe it.
We'll discuss those single file restarts in a moment, but Trupiano in the middle, Trafari on the bottom. Trafari comes up, Trupiano hits Armstrong.
Well,
and again,
you know,
Armstrong
really
gets turned
small
into Vila,
touch
and
would just
there's
lead
him
to
not being
this.
super happy, connects with Bryant on the outside, and one more car up on the outside. Couldn't get a name on that one, but
Oh, that's really
either
unfortunate
way,
for
another
Armstrong because he was
5-6 car incident off
doing
of a
really,
three-wide
really good
lead
for
us
the
back
race.
into another yellow flag. Let's watch Abraham Vila here. Nowhere to go. Runs right into Armstrong, and then here we go. Hip check in 3. Up into Bryant, up into Burns as well, as Matthew Morton avoids another one for the Ohio State University and keeps on running. Morton right now P17. That mid-pack was right around where that wreck just
All right,
happened.
and we got
Sometimes
just
there's some incidental
15
contact,
laps
and
to go.
sometimes you can
So I
tell
think we'll
when
have
drivers
another
make
2 laps
conscious
on the
decisions
caution,
to
and then we're
go in a certain
restarting.
direction. And no doubt about it that Vila turned back up into Joe Armstrong to send him back up the racetrack, as that brings out the big mess in turn 3 to wrap up that caution. Meanwhile, if you are ready for more short track racing, more D-oval racing, as a matter of fact, you only have to wait 1 week, because round 4 of the eNASCAR Coca-Cola iRacing Series comes to you from Richmond Raceway next Tuesday, March 25th, 8 p.m. Eastern, 7:30 pre-race. And as always, you can catch it all on eNASCAR.com/live, as the drivers will have the opportunity to go heat racing for the first time in 2025, utilizing the new format that was introduced to the Coke Series for short tracks last year. I thought it made for a pretty entertaining race at Richmond, Taylor, and I expect we'll probably see more of the same here when we get to Richmond next Tuesday night.
Absolutely. We're going to see some exciting racing here. It's been a little bit of a break for the drivers of the eNASCAR series, so we'll see what they are able to accomplish as they get set to go racing in Virginia. But we still got a little bit of racing left to go. Let's hope drivers can have a little bit of cooler heads prevailing for those here competing in the eNASCAR College Series as we get set to racing here momentarily. Lights are off, single file, and I'm pretty sure our great friend Josh Lee can explain a little bit more of why we're choosing the single file restart.
Well, so what happens when we see a decent amount of yellow flags immediately after a handful of restarts? And of course, the eNASCAR College iRacing Series with a live race official in here designated to go to single file restarts. So instead of 2 lanes, the 1 lane all the way down the racetrack is the University of Calgary Dinos, James. Connor Yurashak up and into P2. I think, personally, my favorite mascot of this bunch that we've got in the eNASCAR Coca-Cola iRacing Series.
All right,
Up to second
we
place,
got
trying to
restart
pass
in
Parker
single
White,
file.
who's another one of those drivers on a 2-tire strategy, looking to keep Steven
That's
Wilson
definitely
behind.
going to make situation better on the restarts.
So when we consider Yerashak's Dinos and Wilson's Hawkeye,
That's going to be a
is that
really
maybe a
good
case
fight
of
between
Steve
Parker White,
Master? We'll
Yurashak,
see.
and
As we go back
Steven
to
Wilson.
racing
Let's see.
here at
We're going
Iowa,
green.
15 laps to go, single file racing all the way around. Clamp it with the first look to the inside of Matthews Watt. But all eyes on Cedar Rapids, Iowa's Steven Wilson, who's going to be tasked with trying to run down both Yerashak and Parker White to win this College Series race.
Oh, Matthew Morton stuck in the middle once again. He has been having to juke and dodge and break ankles trying to find his way through as he has to battle with White, Elliott White, as a matter of fact. Both of these drivers have members of their college battling in the NCAA tournament.
All right, they just pulling away from everybody, and we can see here is a
About to say, Daniel
Really
Falcon
tough fight
just about got turned by
for the top
Logan
5.
Clampett in the middle of 1 and 2 last time by. Clampett with a fresh rubber trying to make a loop. How about Dylan Alt going to the inside and try and get them both? And make
Yeah, I
the
think that
pass,
Dylan
make it
Alt
2 spots here. Slides on the
doesn't
racetrack.
want to
Swap
be
goes up in the
on
high line
P7,
with track position. Alt couldn't keep it pinned down to
being the
bottom.
whole
So now
race
they're 3 wide
before.
with position down the backstretch.
Clampett on the bottom again. Folkingham not trying to give him much room.
12 laps, guys, 12 laps.
Matthews Wack lost a ton of spots in that Michigan
Oh, and Dylan just jumping into inside of the Logan Clampett and trying to gain position.
All of this battling for P4 and slowing each of them down as Steven Wilson tries to catch up to Yarshak in white in front of him. Back to 3, Alt still on the inside.
I know, they just decided to fight for P4.
For Daniel Folkingham, but as the University of Maine at Machias driver, a little bit angry behind the wheel right now.
Not sure if they got opportunity to catch Steven Wilson and Yarshak in white because it just not a lot of time to go, so just 2 laps. Only 2 laps. Guys, welcome everybody who just joined stream. We got night stream for me, evening stream for you if you in the United States.
4/100ths of a second in it. Yarashak and Wilson were faster than White by a hair, but not necessarily enough. We're running out of time. 9 laps to go for either the Canadian or the Iowan to pass the Mainer to get the win.
It's going to be tough to see here as now Yarashak goes up a little bit of a lane. This opens the door for Steven Wilson. He'll slide back into line now as he tries.
Well, guys,
to
I see the situation if Steven Wilson going to fight with Yarashak. I think Parker White just will have opportunity to pull away, and right now they should do really aggressive moves like this, or Wilson just going to lose the Parker White and win in this race.
Wilson slides back into 3rd.
And that only will slow them up more. Amazingly, they all ran just about the same lap times. If Wilson can get clear of Yarashak, he may have a shot at Parker White, but he's got to find a way around.
Another yellow happened.
Andy Trupiano brings out the yellow flag, and this will make things very, very different at the end of this race. Caution on lap 94, coming to lap 95, and now we'll have a restart to potentially settle this, or maybe not settle this. Josh Lee.
And I'm wondering if we'll stay a single file restart or go back to double. Looks like race officials have set it back to double file. So this is going to be another double file restart.
Oh, there'll be double file restart.
It's going to make it all the way to
Oops.
overtime. It's going to be close. There's not going to be a whole lot of laps left on the lap counter. Don't believe we're going to enter into eNASCAR overtime just yet. But
let's see what happened, because we didn't see this moment. We've been really focused on the fight for the lead.
It looks like Andrex was in the middle and ended up getting a little bit of contact with Trupiano, who was on top of him. And we'll grab another look of that in just a moment. But 5 laps remaining now on the lap counter. If it doesn't get to overtime, it's going to be pretty darn close. Let's take another look at this one, James. To the outside was Trupiano. Already hit the wall. Tried to go to the middle line. Andrex was there. Trupiano turned.
I know, I would love to see, you know, different camera. I really like to review this incident by chase camera, because from TV camera you don't really see if the car on the inside came out a little bit, or that's a car on the outside just went a little bit to the inside.
Whatever we end up with in the rest of this race.
So yeah, I'm just not going to say anything about this incident because it's really unclear for me. Like contact happened, but don't really know if someone of them, like, maybe they met each other just together, crossed their lines.
Who can survive? It's going to be able to just see. Wilson has the fresher tires. Clampett also has those fresher tires. But it seems like with those drivers battling it out, though, it may have balanced it out to where everyone's kind of now back on the even toe here for these drivers to get themselves ready to go for this final, hopefully final, dash to the finish.
Remember the battle that Parker White and Steven Wilson had at Iowa in the Coke Series last June. White had the lead for a good chunk of that race. Wilson made the bump and run late to steal it from Parker White. You know White would love to get a little bit of revenge. Connor Yarris,
So it will be natural
Wilson
green, white, checkered.
could take advantage by rolling the high lane and potentially
Hopefully, no caution.
race from everybody. And Logan
Let's
Clampett
go.
is there on that high lane too. He'll be starting outside Steven Wilson. He could have the opportunity to rebound, and he has fresh rubber and should be the first car on the outside restarting that.
Yeah, he
chip
will
four
have
tires
to do
45
perfect
laps
attack
ago.
tricks
They all
and
came down pit road. So
be aggressive
lots
and
of
fast
strategy
at the
pieces
same
to keep
time.
track of, and if
So it
you
will
want
be a
more
really hard fight.
information on the paint
And we were
contest,
starting with
you can scan
double
QR
file,
codes
which
popped up on
is
your screen. You can sign up,
getting things
submit your
more
paint,
spicy.
potentially win 500 iRacing credits, or $500 in iRacing credits, rather.
Guys, welcome
And
everybody who just joined the stream
swag
watching
bag
eNASCAR
courtesy
College
of
Series. Next
So,
week we'll have eNASCAR
lights are
College
off.
Party of
It will
Cocoa
be a
iRacing
natural
Series
green-white
with the
checker.
Cup
We have
cars
not hit
at
overtime yet.
Richmond.
We'll restart with 2 laps
Race
to
will
go.
start at
White,
7
Yarashak, your front
at
row.
8
Wilson,
p.m.
Clampett
Eastern
the
time.
second. Alt and
7:30
Falkenham
we'll
the
have
third.
a
Swack,
count to green.
Evans, Solis, and Garza,
So please
your
come
top
here.
10 for this
You
restart.
can watch
Call to
this
Adam
with me.
Garza, who's been fabulous all night
And
leading, Jose Solis Jr., Matthew
also
Swack,
on
Jonathan
Thursday
Evans holding
on
down
my
for
own
the
channel I'm
drivers
going to
that
have
are
a
not
special
Coke
stream
Series regulars,
waiting
but
for it.
have run very, very well. Credit to them. 27 spots gained for Jonathan Evans. A great, great run for Evans, who used a little strategy to get up there, but he's up there nonetheless late in the going. Potentially the final restart here at Iowa. Parker White will get back on the gas.
Potentially final restart. Okay, we're going green. Parker White just made really good start. Yeah, unfortunately not really good start for corner. And Steven Wilson get ahead.
So a lap and a half here for Steven Wilson to make the move. Does he have enough time,
But,
or are we going to get a
oh,
yellow
here's a
flag
crash.
potentially? No yellow flag yet for a wreck in the back as they cross the stripe. So white
Wow,
flag
no
here.
yellow for this. And we're heading to the final lap. Let's go.
As the first, Parker White leads them in the one. Steven Wilson behind. James, this is going to be another last lap move. Could it be the way of Steven Wilson? Here they go into 3.
Wilson will
No,
ride
he's
that high.
he's way
Yarashak tried to get
far
underneath
away
him, but
from
they
the
won't
Parker
have enough
Whites.
momentum, and Parker White will get his revenge and go to victory lane at Iowa in the eNASCAR
Okay.
College iRacing Series. Is the University of Maine, an Augusta driver out of Norwich Rock, picks up
Good
the
race,
win,
guys.
gets the job done here in the Midwest.
This time, I was for the Parker White.
Parker White hangs on with a 2-tire strategy call that pays off in the end. He figured we were going to have yellow flags. We had just enough for him to maintain the track position, and Parker White goes to victory lane at Iowa and picks up a win in the eNASCAR College iRacing Series for the 3rd time in the 2024-25 season.
Fantastic work all night long from Parker White, James, to not only get the lead, but stay there for pretty much the entire night after those early yellow flags. And he's burning it down, rightfully so, on that Legends Oval to the infield of Iowa Speedway.
A little bit different from most of the Legends Ovals. That actually
That was a good fight. Unpredictable, really, but as you can see, 4 tires didn't help that much on this track.
Representing the province
So
of
Parker White
Alberta. That may
won
be the highest run ever for
just
a Canadian
pitted
driver
for
in
2
college
tires
series.
only.
Dylan Alt finishes 4th, representing Sacramento State. Cal State Fullerton's Logan Clampett was 5th. Michigan's Matthews Lack 6th, and Daniel Falkingham was able to get 7th for the University of Maine at Machias. The Northeast well represented there in the back half of the top 10. UConn's Jose Solis Jr. in 8th. Western Connecticut State's Jonathan Evans in 9th, and Chattahoochee Technical College's Drew Jua rounding out the top 10.
Moving on into P11, we'll see Adam Garza, who had such a good run, unfortunately could not close the deal, followed by Nathan Keister right there with the Grand Valley University, and then, of course, Aaron Brown with the Eastern Shores Community College, Eastern Washington, James Cioli, Alex Anders in the top 15, Jake Cummins, Maryland's Elliott White, Ball State's Daniel Nenny with Zach Sprouse with George Mason University, and the University of Northwestern Ohio's Isaac Shelley rounds out the top 20.
Chris
Alright, guys,
Bryant in
that was really
21st,
good racing
John Forbes Jr.
tonight.
22nd, Thomas Coonan in
I enjoyed that.
23rd, Tyler Stokes in
That was
for
really
University of
unpredictable race.
Northwestern
We got a
Ohio
lot of
in P24,
yellows,
Julian
and
O'Neill
for one
rounding out
moment
the
I
top
thought,
25. The
okay,
Ohio
maybe
State
we're
University
getting
and Matthew Morton
the
in
green flag pit
26th,
stop. I
Jeremy
was
Burns,
like,
27th.
almost
We've
100%
mentioned
sure that
Abraham
this going to
Vila
happen,
and
but
Cinto College.
it didn't.
He ends up P28 after all is said and done. Andy Trupiano
and we
Jacob
end up with
Bradley
more
from
and
Purdue
more and more
University in
cautions.
Indianapolis, turning out the top 30.
by just, you know,
Followed out
can you
is
imagine
Jake
that
Davis was
we had
31st,
little
32nd
touches
was the
between
Wichita State
some
Shockers
cars on
out of
track
the
and
lane
that caused a
green.
caution.
UCSB's Connor
And,
Jafari finished
you know,
31st,
those tracks like
University of
Iva
South Carolina at Buford.
really
Missouri S&T's Caleb Bryan, 34th.
hard to drive
Purdue
because of that.
University in
Because
Indianapolis
you
had
got
two drivers in tonight's field. Nick Lucci
a
finished
little
35th
bit
for them. Joe Armstrong was
understeering
36th for Virginia Commonwealth
or
University.
oversteering,
Daniel
and you
Silvestri
just
representing the
you can
Hokies
do
of
anything with the
Virginia Tech
car.
was 37th, and Kristen Charbonneau representing the Patriots of Dallas Baptist University finishes 38th in tonight's 38-car field for the eNASCAR College iRacing Series at Iowa. A big moment for Parker White. Taylor Burris is caught up with the Mainer, who goes to victory lane for the third time in this season of the
Yay.
College Series.
Well, here with Parker White. Parker, the last time you were at Iowa, it was a little bit more chaotic. You had a face-off against Steven Wilson, but of course you got your revenge here to be able to take it home for a victory in the College Series. How does it feel to be probably one of the strongest drivers at Iowa, Steven Wilson, here tonight?
Yeah, it feels pretty good. It was on a two-tire call, so I think Steven was definitely the quickest overall. He started to pull away from us quite a bit on that green run that we had, so I think he was definitely the fastest. But I think we went about 20 laps, and then we all pitted again, and there's no way I was going to take forward, and because I knew a lot of people were going to go for two tires, especially with how tight the car naturally built over the long run. So decided to just take two tires, not put any fuel in it, and that ended up being the right call because I was still pretty loose when I took those two tires. My left sides were both still 99%, so I knew it was definitely the right call as soon as I saw that, and I knew we were just going to keep wrecking there at the end, so it was just go full push, just don't overstep the limit and hit the wall or anything, and just be mistake-free. That's really all it was.
You mentioned the tires being at around 99% on the tire info sheet that you were looking at. How is a good way to save those left side tires and not overuse them compared to what we see, of course, utilizing those right fronts and right side tires?
There isn't as much as you can do to save the left sides as you can for the rights, but it's really just smooth inputs on the throttle and brake, smooth inputs on the wheel. Just back up the corner, make sure you hit the bottom of the track or whatever lane you're going to run. Just don't slide. That's really it.
All right. Well, Parker, congratulations once again, as we will be seeing you next week as you head off to Richmond for the next round of the eNASCAR Coca-Cola iRacing Series.
Thank you.
And now we are joined by Connor Yarashak here, who joins us, and he is with Joshua Lee.
Well, Connor, a P3 finish for you tonight. You were also on that two-tire strategy that, of course, we saw our winner, Parker White, end up with. Were those cautions?
Yeah, someone of you just asked about GT wheels. Here we are.
Was that led into the two-tire strategy?
Yeah. When that yellow came out with about 30 to go, I definitely knew there was going to be quite a few yellows coming to the finish. I didn't have a good Q run at all, so I was mired in traffic for lots of the race, and I finally, right before that 30 to go yellow, got up into the top 5, and then that yellow came out, and I was like, oh man, I don't want to be back in traffic, so I just ended up taking 2, which I think was a really good call, because even with those yellows, it helped me cool off my right rear, and we definitely had good
thank you
pace
so much
there
for
at
the
the end.
follow. Really appreciate it.
Not only the only Canadian in the field tonight, but you're also representing your University of Calgary and your Dinos, which I am now on record in saying was my favorite mascot in the field tonight. What does it mean to represent them? Not only, I don't want to put it on the line and say representing your country as well, but the only Canadian representing University of Calgary and the Dinos. What does this series and this now podium finish mean to you?
I mean, it's definitely nice. Obviously, I wish I could have got the win, but I mean, the college series is such a nice series for us students to get some scholarship money, race against some really good competition. It's definitely nice to be able to come out here and compete, especially
Twitch being Twitch.
during the Coke schedule when it's a few week break to have something to focus on. It's definitely nice.
Gunnar Jurashak ends up on the podium. P3 finish for the University of Calgary Dinos at the end of the Iowa Speedway. And now transitioning over to second place finisher, but first place finisher on the 4-tire strategy. Taylor Burris here with Stephen Wilson.
Well, Stephen, we are here with you. I mean, I feel like if you just had an extra lap or two, you could have had that win, but unfortunately,
he's definitely
the 2-tire strategy
upset.
came out on top. Walk us through, though, was there anything really you could have done, or did you just run out of time?
Yeah, no, to be honest, I think it was just all the yellows afterwards. I mean, we had plenty of laps if we went green, I think, but honestly, I think the 2 tires was just as good there at the end. So, yeah, I ran 100 laps there just hoping not to lag out, to be honest. So I'm pretty happy to finish second. I'll take it as a win. So just wrong strategy, but that's fine.
Well, I mean, we still got a lot of racing to go. Next week, we're at Richmond for the eNASCAR series. And then, of course, we're back at it once again for the college series in April. Do we feel like, how do you have to balance out between these two different series in order to make sure you stay at the highest level of competition that you're able to do so?
Yeah, most of the work goes into the coke stuff. It takes a lot more prep to be quick over there. You have 40 guys who are within a 10th probably every week. So, except for the road courses, but yeah, but we're going to Richmond next. So, we've done some preparation there. We're thinking we're pretty good. So, that's where most of the work happens. And then this series is mostly just day of, just joining, putting a couple laps in, and you can get up to speed pretty quick.
Well, that is Stephen Wilson coming home in second place here. Good run for the hometown native. And James, I got to say, this was an amazing race from start to finish.
A lot of fun to see Iowa put on a show, and that leaves us with one race left in the regular season.
Okay, guys.
We get done with our next event at Charlotte Motor Speedway.
So thank you so much for watching. Next event going to happen April 1st. This is for College Series. I'll see you next Tuesday, the same time, with eNASCAR Coca-Cola Racing Series, and we're going to have Richmond with Cup cars. And next week on Saturday, Pesco Star is going to happen. We're going to race Porsche Cup at Truxton. So yeah, we'll see you, and I'm going to see you on Thursday. Don't forget about this. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you, and we'll see you next time. See you. Thank you so much for all support. Thank you. Thank you guys for everything. I'll see you. Thank you for watching. And yeah, see you on Thursday. And then Sunday we'll have community races also. So really busy start of the season. See you guys. Thank you.